Okay, sir. Good, very, very good morning. How are you today?
Yes, I'm doing very well. And maybe we are meeting very for a long time. Maybe I we talked with you 4 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah. We talked 4, maybe 5 months ago. So yeah,
Yes. Yes.
of course, we should link ourselves again. So I would love to know about you. So could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Yes. Definitely. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I'm running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction. And sir,
Oh,
please introduce yourself.
yeah, of course. So, of course, I would love to say that yes, you are doing great. Like, in order to keep yourself healthy, you just play so many games. Like you told me that I play football and you are working in a hospital. So, great. So, and now you are learning English. So, that's really great. So, yeah, of course, if I talk about myself, so I'm from UP and here I'm living in a small village. And if I talk about my profession, so I'm a, like you can say, I'm a kind of farmer. I work as a farmer, so I have some animals also. I just take care of them, as well as I have been running this YouTube channel for 1.5 year, and that's all about me. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is nice introduction. It is good to know about yourself. And sir, first of all, please tell me. Actually, I have watched so many video on your channel, and you always make the video in that place. But what is the reason?
Yeah, the reason is here I can see like I can find peace and tranquility because here there is no noise, and also I get natural light. Like you can see a light on my face, which is coming
Yes,
through the door. So that is great. And if I talk about downstairs, so I'm living with like 11 members. So if I talk downstairs in a room, so you can find lots of noise. So I don't want noise in my video, so that is why I have to come here. So I'm really very sorry that I have to make video here, but yeah, I love here because there is no one who can disturb me, and there is no light problem. So that is why I just talk here.
yes.
Yeah.
And sir, I watched another video. You also make the blog video on the field area, and right now, do you make this kind of video?
Yeah, so whenever I go outside, so of course I make so many videos related stories and related how to enhance your fluency, how to gain confidence, and like how can you remove your hesitation, shyness. So I just whenever I make solo video, so in that solo video I try to like motivate other people how you can become fluent English, how you can tackle with your problem. So that is why, so this type of videos I make in my field and while grazing buffaloes. So because I have faced so many problems when I started learning this language, so that time there was no one who could guide me and who could tell me that you should do this, you should do that. So people only used to laugh at me, though it was really very hard not to crack for me. But that time we didn't have even mobile social media, we were not surrounded
Yes,
with
yes,
social, but I had passion to learn this language and I had dream. So I gave a million time thinking that, oh, I can't do because I live in village area, I don't have time. Here there is no institute, there is no teacher. So it is like totally foolish to think about English. So let's give up. So I give up so many times, and I started working in a company and like a farm, and I started grazing buffalo. I involved into my own work. So when I and after that I earned some money and I bought this mobile. And after buying this mobile, I again started learning English because my dream didn't let me sleep at night. It forced me again and again to learn this language. So I don't know why, but I didn't want to learn English, but my dream again and again forced me to learn. And of course, I had to buy this mobile. And instead of like watching movies and listening song, playing game, because that those days so many of my friends, they used to listen song and watching movies and playing game, but I couldn't do this. I took advantage of my time, and I just, instead of watching, instead of wasting my time, I started learning English on mobile, though it was harder to crack at the beginning. Whenever I like went to watch any content, English content video, but my mind again say that okay, let's watch movie, listen song, but I didn't do this. And of course, after 1 month, I realized that yes, I'm improving. So first thing first, like I solved my doubt and I started speaking by myself without I, because at that time I didn't have any partner. So my, so you can see my solo videos. So I used to speak like that. Those days didn't make videos, but I used to speak while grazing buffaloes, while working, and at night whenever I woke up suddenly. So I used to think. I created so many stories in my mind. So by this way, so if anyone has dream, so nothing can be possible to do, you, no one can stop you to do. So yeah,
Yes, yes.
so this is.
Yes, sir. You are right. Also, sir, I belong to West Bengal, and I belong to village area. I know to learn this language, I had to struggle a lot. And you, sir, you belong to village area. I know properly. You had to struggle a lot for learning this language. And being a farmer, also you are learning this language. It is also good. And but sir, I would like to ask one question to you. And at the beginning time, when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, what kind of method did you follow? I mean, to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules: L, S, R, W, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. But, sir, at the beginning time, when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, what kind of method did you follow for improving your English skill?
Hmm. So yeah, of course, teacher and trainer, of course, suggest you that okay, you should go for writing, reading, listening, and speaking, and so many things they tell you. Even they just tell you that okay, first thing first, you just improve your grammar. First thing first, you go for your pronunciation. First, you learn some vocab. First, you learn this and that. So actually, we can't tell anyone that how you can become fluent English, because it depends on your mind, that how you are going to catch this language, what you have interest. So of course, those days I didn't know how to improve this language. Even I was totally puzzled that what should I do? How can I achieve this
Eh,
fluency? How can I speak? Other people can speak, but why I can't speak English? What is wrong with me? Though I tried a lot, I learned so many things. However, I was unable to speak. So I thought, okay,
Yes,
I'm not able to speak because I don't speak. That is why it happens. Because most of the time I just learn, okay, what is tense, what is passive, what is this and that. I just learn, and I just forget. So this thing, until I speak, how can I speak? Because if you are not speaking, so of course you can't speak. No matter how much knowledge you have, you can teach, you can guide people, you can tell that okay, I have this much knowledge, but you can't speak because you don't speak. So then I realized that okay, I should speak every day. So I started speaking by myself with the help of tenses. Like if you know tenses, so of course you can speak like 88% English. Like not everything you can speak with the help of tenses, because whenever we are talking, so of course we are talking with either in past or present or future. We are not going to talk apart from this. So like
yes,
we, at the beginning, we must focus on tenses. Like we need to learn all the structure, like negative, positive, interrogative, and past, present, future. After that, you don't need any partner, you don't need anyone. Just try to speak. You, because you have learned tenses, so of course with the help of tenses you can describe your past activity, your present activity, your future activity. Of course, after that, if I talk about hesitation, shyness, and confidence, then of course, when you are able to speak by yourself, you can speak. So then you can find people. Nowadays, you have million types of platform where you can find people and talk. So there is no problem. Then if you are talking to someone else, so of course from there you are gaining confidence. You are like removing your hesitation. You are removing your shyness. So by this way, anyone can become fluent in English. And don't run after idiom phrases and fancy words. Don't run after pronunciation. Why we are pronouncing wrong words? Because we don't speak. That is why our tongue it stumbled, while speaking. That is why it's up. And when you are speaking again and again, of course, by listening, by speaking, you are going to improve your pronunciation, and not only your pronunciation, but also you are going to get command over it. So I didn't do anything. I'm going to tell you that it is to be told that I never ever wrote even a single word. I never ever read any book, but I spoke and I learned and I absorbed this language. So of course it
Yes,
depends on person to person how they are going to learn English. There is no need to like go for writing, reading, listening, and so many things. Yeah, listening and speaking both are okay. That I have done this, so everyone should do this because listening and speaking, by doing such kind of thing, any language can be learned. And if I talk about writing, reading, of course it is also important for you if you have time, if you like, if you are fond of like reading, writing. So of course you can go for, because of course the more thing you will do, of course you are going to improve more soon. So in my
yes,
opinion,
yes,
like reading, so of course you should go for reading and writing. And of course if I
yes,
reading, writing, it is for like teacher, because if you are preparing for any government exam and if you want to become teacher, so you should go for that, because speaking comes from speaking. If you want to speak this language, so you just focus on your speaking. How many hours you are speaking in a day, it depends on you. If you are speaking, it like becomes habit, that yes, now I am speaking, that is why I am able to speak. So it happens.
yes. Yes, yes, you're right, sir. Actually, listening and speaking is the most important part for speaking English. And sir, I would like to ask another question to you. Right now, I know I have been watching your video for a long time. Maybe you have been learning this language for a long time. I have been learning this language about 1 year. But sir, I noticed that many YouTubers, they are always making the thumbnail. How did you learn English just 15 days? How did you learn English just 30 days? But sir, what do you think? Is it possible or not?
No, 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 it is not possible. Because how can anyone learn this language within 15 days or within 3 months, 4 months? It depends on like person to person, how much you are doing work on it. So if you know all the English, now you facing problem how to speak. So you can find people to speak. So you are not going to get take so much time, because now you need only practice. So of course you can become fluent English within 6 months or 7 months. Maybe if you take 1 year, it depends on you. And if you don't know anything about language, so of course you may take like 2 years, 1 year, 3 years. It depends on you. So we can't say that how much time you are going to take. It depends. It is totally depend on person to person. So people, of course, earlier when we were learning English, so seeing the such kind of thumbnail that okay, learn English within 15 days or 3 months, 1 month. So we used to click that videos in order to get fluency. But that time we were not aware of this such kind of thing. But nowadays we can figure out what is wrong, what is right. So like stop like taking advice from other people, stop watching so many videos, stop doing such kind of, instead of doing those things, you just focus on you. First thing first, you go for a little bit grammar and learn some vocab and try to speak yourself. Only you can make your fluent English. Not, no one can make you fluent English, because we watch so many videos, but end of the time we don't get anything. We just learn and forget, because we don't speak. So many people, they just write down whatever they learn, they just write down. So you are going to fill your all the like not, you are going to make so many like notebooks and so many things. What will you do you think that you are going to return and see all the thing and watch all the thing? Nothing can be happen. So stop writing. First thing first, I hate writing. I never ever went for writing and this and that. So just observe this language and learn some a little bit like tenses and some basic rules, and just try to speak, because if you speak, you can
Yes, yes.
speak. So this
Yes,
is
yeah,
like,
you are absolutely right. Yes, and sir, in our country there is a no good English environment. Yeah, that's why also it will take time, and it is not my mother tongue. It is second language. Yeah, it is always it will take time. And sir, I watch one video of your channel maybe 3 or 4 months ago. You make the video rapid fire round, but you make the video in Hindi language. Yeah, Hindi is your native language, but I my native language is Bengali. That's why also I did not connect with you. Yeah, that. But right now, sir, right now, do you make this kind of video?
yeah, nowadays I stop because I don't want to show myself as a teacher. So I just say that okay, everyone makes mistake, everyone makes mistake. So it is normal. You just speak. I also make million mistake. I never ever scare of anyone. I never ever sigh. Why should I sigh? I'm learning here. So just try to speak and believe in yourself. And if you speak, you will realize that yes, I'm able to speak. Earlier, we have observed all the thing during the this English journey. We used to watch million videos, but we didn't get anything from there. And when we started speaking, now we are able to speak. Like I remember, like when I started speaking first time, so I couldn't speak even a single word with my mouth. I said, "Oh my God, what is wrong?" I spoke like that first sentence, like I am in my field. Like I repeated 2 or 3 times. Then I spoke. I am in my field. So I was not able to speak even a single line in English. So, but when I started speaking, so I can speak. I can speak so fast. Now, why am I able to speak? Because I'm speaking every day. So just believe in your speaking. So if you are not speaking, of course your tongue can't work. If you are speaking, of course your tongue can work and your mind can work. So just train your tongue and mind, and just of course you will be able to speak. Nothing. It is not a big deal. I must say that. It is not a like rocket science. So you just say, oh, English is very very tough language. So you think that is why it is tough. Otherwise, it's a piece of cake for you.
Yes, yes. And sir, I would like to ask another question to you. At that time, also you make the video, and in the rapid fire, you asked the question. I noticed that you may ask the question in passive voice. And sir, what do you think? How much how passive voice is important for speaking English?
Passive and other thing. They just teach you that okay, suppose I can speak all the thing with the help of tenses, and if I talk about passive and causative and conditional and modal, so they, after learning all the like advanced thing, you have two way to speak in suppose if I am speaking with the help of tenses, so it is my basic English. And if I'm using passive, so of course suppose I say that okay, my mom is cooking food, so instead of saying my mom is cooking food is being cooked. So
Yes.
it makes your English like perfect, and nothing more than that. That okay, without passive you can't speak English. No, it's a wrong. You can speak. So you have two way to speak English. If you are learning advanced thing, if you are going like for advanced thing, so it makes your speaking language great. So and after that, I'm going to again say that you just focus on your tenses again and again until you are perfect on your tenses, because tenses are everything. All the magic is hidden in your tenses. People, instead of practicing on tenses, they just go for getting their pronunciation fixed. What is that? You, why are you going for your pronunciation? Why are you going to learn idiom phrases? Here, million types of phrasal words and vocab. You can watch so many videos related idiom and phrases and so many words. All the teacher make because in order to run their channel, even
Yes.
nobody all the uh, like uh, fancy words and idiom phrases. So if you are going to learn that okay, I'm going to learn this phrasal, this idiom, this fancy word, so I think you are not going to improve. First thing first, you just like in Hindi and in our native language, we just speak only like 20 or 50 words every day. We don't need to learn so many new words. Do you think that we use new words in our native language? No, we just speak normal word every day, like come, go, sit, smile, laugh, and like eat, drink, like that. So just learn basic words and basic structure. Of course you will be able to speak, and later on you are going to catch each and everything while talking to people and listening this language. So yeah,
Yes,
this is.
yes, you're right. And sir, I'd like to ask another question to you right now. So, being a farmer, also you are learning this language. I know also all farmer are a hardworking person. My father was a farmer. I used to work in the field, but right now also I don't work. And sir, right now winter season is going on. But when do you get up in the morning?
Yeah, so it is not fixed. So in winter season, I usually I get up late because around 7 or 7:30. But in summer season, I just get up early in the morning, like 5 or 5:30 p.m. A.m. So that is why. So it is not decided. As per the weather, I just get up in the morning. So we, of course, we are farmer, but in the early morning we don't go farm. So this is. So we just get up. As per the require, if we have like any work, so we have to get up early in the morning, otherwise no, it is not fixed.
Yes, yes. All right, sir.
So
It was nice conversation with you. Yeah, we are talking about 20 minutes, and
yeah,
I
yeah.
have learned. I have learned a lot of things from you. And sir, thank you for giving your valuable time. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Oh, you are watching my videos, so that's really amazing. So of course have a nice day, and